Today we are reading page 147 of chapter 6. We are continuing our reading on the practices of Vedic virtues in war, including behavior with the prisoners of war and the vanquished king. In the field of battle, the defeated enemy soldiers need to be taken as prisoners of war. Those prisoners sound in health need to be put in prisons and fed and clad properly. The wounded need to be medically well treated. None should be insulted or tormented. The prisoners may be asked to do work suited to their conditions. One needs to be very careful that women, children, old men, sick men, and those in affliction or distress are never assaulted. The children need to be supported like one's own. The woman should be also well maintained and regarded as one's sisters and daughters. After the country has settled down, those persons who are not suspected to take up arms again need to be honorably set at liberty and sent to their respective homes or countries. But those who are suspected of creating troubles in future may be kept in confinement forever. Behavior with the defeated king. In peacetime, the king or the head of the state should never be hostile to the other king who is just and virtuous. On the contrary, he should be ever in friendly terms with them. To a wicked enemy, however powerful he may be, the king needs to adopt all measures to vanquish him in the battle. When the victory has been achieved, he needs to have the enemy sign the treaty. If necessary, he should remove the enemy king from his throne and appoint another righteous person from the same dynasty as king and have a document signed by him to the effect that he would carry out his orders. In other words, that he would adopt a just system of government, serve his people, and protect them. He should place only such persons as subordinates who would guide the king in affairs and preclude the possibility of disturbance again in the future. He needs to keep the vanquished enemy in confinement, but treat him with due respect so as to free him from the sorrow consequent to his defeat and make his life happy. He should never taunt him, nor laugh at him, nor poke fun at him, nor not even remind him of his defeat. Instead, he needs to always show him respect by addressing him as his own brother. In our next week's reading, we will continue with the virtuous practices in the war.